Oh, are we filming? I thought we were doing thumbnails. Hey guys, Abby J here, and I am really excited to continue our discussion on time management with this video, which is titled, How to Get Twice as Much in Your Day. Now, this is kind of an add-on video I did last week on how to manage your time and be more effective in that. And I think this will be a great video to dive in a little bit deeper, go into 3 more skills that are a little more advanced and will truly help you master time. Because we all want to make the most of our time and we all want to be as productive as possible. So let's get going and dive right into these 3 tips for you. I think this is the funnest step, where you are and why. Am I looking here? Am I looking here? Tip number 1 is to give yourself time limitations. This tip comes from Parkinson's law, which states that an activity will fill to the amount of allotted time that you've given to complete that task. So what does that mean in like regular English? That means that when you give yourself an hour to do a homework assignment, it's typically gonna take that whole hour to achieve it. But if you gave yourself about 30 minutes because you were so rushed or you had something you had to go to, that same homework assignment could be done in 30 minutes as well, just depending on your focus and determination to get it done. So what does this mean for you and how do you use this in your life? Well, when you've got a list of tasks that you have to do, give yourself a reasonable but tight deadline. Give yourself something like, I can write this paper in about an hour, and I think I could do a great job, but I would really have to stay on task and push myself. That's the sweet spot that you want to be at. You don't want to give yourself 3 hours to do a task because guess what? It's gonna take that 3 hours because you'll not be as focused, you'll know you have a little bit of wiggle room. So stay focused and be strict with yourself. Give yourself enough time to do a task completely. You're choking during my video? That was a good take. Brothers. Are you okay? When you have a little bit of pressure, a great reason and motivation to get something done, you'll accomplish it in the amount of time that you've given yourself. So give yourself enough time to do it with style and make sure it's polished and put together, but don't give yourself all day. Tip number 2, use your downtime. Now, I know this seems like a no-brainer, but sometimes I think we just go into autopilot mode, and when we are at a doctor's office and we're waiting in the waiting room, or when we're standing in line, we just kind of zone out. Like sometimes it just feels really good to think about nothing, but not for you because you're a high achiever. So you need to make sure that wherever you are, if it's gonna involve some waiting time, that you have some resources of things that you could be doing. I love to carry a book with me. I also love to always have, if I know like I'm going to the doctor's office and it might be a wait, I'll bring either some assignments I need to do, some videos I need to look over, just anything that you can do to fill that time so you're not just like mindlessly sitting there just kind of wasting 30 minutes because that's a long period of time. So my second tip for you is to not waste any downtime. My third tip for you is to understand the power of 5 minutes. Now, this isn't using your downtime, so to speak, because these are those moments where you're like, okay, I'm ready to go, but I've got like 3 minutes before it's my turn, or I've got 5 minutes. I usually find this situation happens to me a lot on Sundays when I'm waiting for my husband to finally be ready to go to church. Sorry, Joshua. But I've got a good 5 minutes, but I don't want to do anything because it's just 5 minutes or less and he could be ready any second. That's really normal thinking, but instead, you should look around and say, you know what, I'm gonna start on the dishes. Or you know what, I'm gonna go organize my closet. Or I'm gonna do something for as long as I can until I have to leave. And this is a wonderful technique because I think you'll be shocked how long 5 minutes is, but I also think you'll be surprised about how much you can accomplish in that time. And so that when you come back to that assignment that you had to do, you already have dug into it a little bit and it's not as like intimidating. You can just dive right back in and say, well, in 5 minutes I got this much done. You know, watch me do what I can do in a half an hour. So those are my top 3 advanced time management tips for you. Please use them. Comment below on how they've been successful for you, and subscribe to my channel, share it with other people who you think might benefit from this video. And I wish you the best of luck out there living your most wonderful, productive, time-advantaged life ever. So, Abbi out.